I'm officially a mom. I can't believe it, but here we are. I have a child in my arms and he's all mine. His name is Mobius and I just love him so much. It's so weird how you can love another human being so deeply already once, they fall into your arms. It's very crazy. From the moment I had him, there was nothing I wouldn't do for him already. I would go above and beyond for him, and we just met. But before I continue, let's go back until the last time we kind of spoke. Good morning. It is 4:30 and my contractions have officially started. It's like an intense period pain. It will get more intense. And when it does, I will take a painkiller, chill out, and legit contractions.
Free flowing, sailing with the wind, not knowing how this story ends. Kind and brave, I know you'll find a way. Live your truth and good will come to you. Home, sweet,
Give you a
home. Home, sweet, home. Grounded, steady, earth between your toes, arms wide, ready, love is true, you know. You can borrow call, piece by piece, thriving in your palm. Home, sweet home. Together or alone. Build your home. You are your home. Home, sweet home.
He is one noisy baby, I can tell you that much. At first I was just constantly waking up by the sound of, every sound that he was making. And now I think my body has started to filter it out a bit. But motherhood has been such a blessing. Such a blessing. But also, this shit is hard, man. I think it's been the hardest thing I have done so far, especially the feedings, because I do exclusively breastfeed. And so essentially I'm just a walking milk bottle for this little guy, and I am sharing my body with him. So I don't really have a lot of time for myself. And even when I do have time for myself, I don't even know how I'm spending it. It's just time just goes by and suddenly it's time to feed him again. My husband is making some bacon and eggs with some leftover sweet potato from yesterday. And he just fell asleep in my arms after giving him a top up of some milk. Life is feeling really nice right now. Very wholesome. I feel very loved. Got a big breakfast because breastfeeding makes me extra hungry and I need some extra calories as well. So good amount of protein and carbohydrates, and then, well, there's fat in this, so yeah. Bacon. And then I just have a juice as an extra. I'm not sure if I'm gonna drink it all, but I feel like having some kind of sweetness with all of this saltiness. But I'm not sure yet. I'm just keeping it here as an option. But yeah, bon appetit. I love sweet potato. Today, for the first time ever, we gave him breast milk because they said that it was smart to wait until the 6-week mark before I start pumping and giving him a bottle, because he would already have like a good suction reflex and have a good connection with my breast, so that when we do give him a bottle, he will still be able to distinguish both of them. I would aim for max 1, maybe 2 a day that comes from a bottle, depending on what we want to do. But so yeah, I'm excited because now this means that I can pump and go out for lunch. Have like a date lunch. Like, we can always go out for lunch, both of us, but date lunch is just a bit nicer. And yeah, plus, I mean, having breast milk like in a bottle, you can just like do whatever, and it's just easier. I'm guessing. I built this up in my head that it would be easier, so I'm thinking it's gonna be easier. But yeah, he accepted it. The pump and bottle that I'm using is from Lola and Lika. This pump is a portable electric pump, and it's really nice. Like, I can't compare it to anything else because it's the only one I've used, but it's very, very nice. It has 2 modes. One is the stimulation mode, and then the other one is the actual suction mode. I really thought he was sleeping. Such a noisy sleeper. Sounds like a little dinosaur. Oh. Okay. My baby's calling me. Hi. Oh, I just went out to charge the battery. I wasn't gone. Okay, so I just wanted to charge my battery and then kind of film an update, but my baby is hungry. He's trying to eat my shirt right now. So let's not do that. So I'm gonna feed my baby. Lately, he's been wanting to feed like every 2 hours, or I mean, there's like 2 hours in between the end of the previous feed and the beginning of the next one, which is very close to each other. Sometimes it's even less. I use the app called Baby Tracker. In here, you can then say if you're feeding with the left or the right, and then you just have an overview. You can also see it in a chart, how many times he's been fed, and if it's like the left or the right boob. If you use bottles, you can also just like add that in there. You can add the sleep and the diapers. Whenever I do a diaper change, I still kind of track that as well, but it's not as important anymore right now. Just in the beginning, every time my midwife would come, or when we go to the doctors, they would ask like, okay, how many times a day does he pee, and how many times does he poop, and how many times a day do you feed him? And if you don't track it in the beginning, you'll forget, or at least I forgot. My mind was just it didn't exist, so I had to track everything because I would just not remember. And it's just become this habit of mine to just track every time he feeds, just because then also I know, okay, well, if he's being fussy and it's only been an hour, it could be something else, and if nothing else works, he's probably still hungry. Or if he only ate for like 10 minutes and then he refused to further eat, then after an hour there's like a big chance that, you know, he's gonna be hungry again. And it's just an easy way for me to track everything, so that's what I've been doing. But yeah, so this is my life now, and I am actually super happy and grateful, and I'm excited to bring you along.